Hi guys, my name's Ethan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a property developer slash entrepreneur based in South London. Now today we're going to do something different on this channel. I'm going to go through my plans for 2023. So I know there's a lot of conversation about what's been going on in the market right now. So I'm going to tell you guys what I'm doing in my business and different strategies that I'm approaching to make sure I weather this storm. I like to think of my business into three different pillars. So I like to think of it as an active income, passive income and my consultancy. So all of this will be within like the whole property realm space. So I'm going to talk to you guys through the three different pillars of my business and what I'm doing and what my goals are for 2023. We'll start off with the passive income. Although I don't really like calling property passive, but with the systems I actually have in place at the moment, it requires me to do minimal work. So I now have a team of a VA, a cleaner and a project manager alongside my build team, which has all the other tradesmen like my electrician, my carpenter, my plumbers and laborers, XYZ. With my passive side of income, I am looking to scale this business up to £10,000 net profit per month. And I'm going to be doing this using various strategies such as SA and guaranteed rent strategies. At the moment, currently, as you guys would have seen, I acquired those 3 units and that is the 3 flats that I am currently putting them on SA at the moment. So that's booking.com and Airbnb. And I've got one of them that's tenanted and I'm getting guaranteed rent on that at the moment. Those are really performing well and they're really high net cash flowing. And with the systems that I have in place with my cleaner and my VA, who literally, they just liaise with each other. I pretty much don't have to do anything, as in to the point where my VA liaises my cleaner, creates a new schedule every week for my cleaner, and my cleaner changes the bed sheets, they do the quality control for me, and everything is literally pretty much covered. That side of the business, I'm looking to scale it up to £10,000 net profit a month, and I'm going to be doing that using the SA. So that is serviced accommodation model, where instead of renting out the units on a monthly basis, you're essentially renting out on a nightly rate and achieving double to up to 3 times the amount that you would literally achieve on one. And for example, I'm seeing it with 3 flats. So I have one of them where I'm getting guaranteed rent with a provider from the council, and then the other 2, I'm literally getting like 3 times the amount in revenue compared to the first flat. I'm looking to scale that business up into make that £10,000 a month. And how I'm going to do that, I'm looking to find properties that I can keep. So I'm looking for like 1 bedrooms that I can turn into 2 bedrooms, or just 1 bedrooms which I can refinance and pull a lot of my money out of it. I know I've always talked about flip, but I know in this market, it's just not a seller's market. So going into deals where my number 1 strategy or my only exit I'm looking at is a flip is a bit risky. So I am now taking the approach of, I want to go into it looking at the refinance option as a priority and the flip as kind of like a secondary strategy if a right buyer comes at the right price, because right buyer, right price, I'm not going to say no. Let's just put it like that. But I'm looking at it as trying to find really good deals and really good units that I can retain to add to my portfolio to then increase the net cash flow of the total business. And I know a lot of people will probably think like, why are you putting it out there, grind in silence? But I need you guys to hold me accountable. Me putting this out there now means that I'm going to do everything I can to try and achieve this goal. And I definitely believe I can do it. I think I can do it in like the next 6 to 8 months. So watch me in, let's say, we'll do checkpoint in August/September. And let's see if my business, the passive side of the units, is achieving up to £10,000 per month. Now, moving on to my next pillar of my business, which is my consultancy. So at the moment, this consists of my one-to-one calls and my mastermind group. Now, the strategy with the mastermind group is to quadruple the value that I provide to the group, which will then in turn double the price of the membership. Now, I picked this strategy moving forward because I don't want to increase the number of members in the group too much, because I don't want to dilute the quality and the value that I provide to them. I want to continue increasing the value and maintaining an intimate group, because personally, I want to be able to also have a good relationship with all my members within the mastermind group and be able to support them where I can, build good relationships and continue growing this network of ambitious individuals that want to excel in this space. So at the moment, we've got our WhatsApp group chat and we've got our weekly calls and a hub full of resources. And I'm looking to add to that and then continue increasing the price of this consultancy side of the business. And moving forward in 2023, I've also committed to reinvesting a lot back into myself, whether that be in property or my personal development. By doing that, I'll be able to add value to myself, which will mean that I'll be able to give out more value to others. So with my one-to-one consultations, I'll be able to essentially double the price. At the moment, I charge in between like £100 an hour, but within the next 6 to 8 months, I'll be looking to double that, as during that time, I would have reinvested a lot more back into myself, and I'll be able to get a lot more value with people, and they'll be able to get a lot better results. The plan here is to reinvest into myself to be able to increase the price of the consultations that I give up. Yesterday's price will not be today's price, and the price is going up every single day. I recently completed a course on commercial to residential, and that was like one of my first crash courses, and honestly from that I learned so much, and moving forward I'm feeling a lot more confident within that space. Once I've completed a few projects in that space, I'll also be able to advise others, which will then mean that the price will go up. That is the consultancy side of the business. Now moving forward onto my last side of the business, which will be my active income. This is something I'm really looking forward to building on. And essentially what this looks like is me becoming a project manager on a day-to-day basis. Now, having built a strong power team now, I want to be able to offer these services to other people. Whereby when clients come to us and they're looking for a refurbishment, we'd be able to create a hassle-free, hands-off service for them. Now, there are two main reasons why I decided to go down this route. And the first thing is, we don't have all the money in the world to buy all the houses. So there could be periods where we have no projects ongoing, and this also could be due to legal issues or just slow conveyancing. And number two, I want to keep my power team busy, because at the end of the day, what keeps this relationship together is the constant business flowing. So being able to carry out projects for other clients keeps the wheel moving, and keeping the wheel moving strengthens the relationship that I have with my power team. And then when it comes to the time where we've got a project ongoing, it's literally just about moving men across projects to be able to carry out a refurbishment of my own projects. So this is one of the main reasons as to why I decided to get onto project and moving on to building a client portfolio where I can continue using my expertise on client projects and create a client portfolio that way and create an extra stream of income for the business. With that all being said, watch out on my Instagram, because there'll be a lot more information coming out on that, and watch out for Kwaku Homes. A lot of the client projects, I'm going to be documenting it all on there. We've actually just secured a first client project. We'll be documenting that whole process, and watch out what we're going to be doing in this space. So guys, I've just shared with you the 3 pillars of my business and my plans for 2023. Now it's up to me to just go out there and put in the hard work, and I'll see you guys in 6 to 8 months to see how I got on. Remember to follow me on Instagram at EthanXHammond, and our Kwaku Homes as well for most of my documenting of my client projects. And remember to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.